Welcome to the Dark Domain. Alright, John Wick 4. Watched it a while ago, gave it a while so people probably watch. And I'm going to give you, there'll probably be a spoiler in this. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't watched it, watch it, then come back to this. Alright, so I'm going to go into it. This movie, I copied that from one of my friends. He does that at work. No, I'm going to say this. It's really freaking good. So 1 to 10, I'll give this damn movie a goddamn 9. In the Dark Domain Skull rating, 4.5. Man, from John Wick 1 till now, for chapter 4, I must sit there and say like it plays like a comic book. Like perfectly like a comic book. Like, it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it is actual comic book, but if it is, that's awesome. But if it's not, man, I mean, the fight scenes are legit. And hands down to Keanu Reeves to learn the movements, how to move and everything. It's so fluid. That's why it feels like a comic book. Like John Wick feels like Batman just beating the crap out of everybody. Storyline, awesome. The choreography, the camera shots, the setting, everything. It's just so it visually draws you in. And like this movie, like literally, like the way I put it is this was like one man against 1,000 people. And for me, I sat there and watched the whole thing. I was like, how's this dude still standing? Like, I'm thinking like if I was a normal human being going through all of that he went through in this movie, I'm still sitting there. I was like, I wouldn't be standing. I'd probably be crawling a little bit. Like, or I'd be like, hold on. Like, I'd be like, want to be like, time out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to breathe. Or at least like drinking water. Like, this dude went like 1 to 1,000. I would say I can't really give an exact, I would say like the first 15 minutes feels slow. Then after that, it's just like, holy hell went loose. And this dude's just like in sheer fuckery. Like, I was like, this dude, like, I mean, there was times like he did take a break, but it still felt like he didn't take a break because it was like, he just kept fighting, shooting, killing, this, that, kept going. I'm like, this dude has not stopped. I was like, did he even take a break? Did he even eat like a piece of pizza or have a cup of coffee? No, this dude went hams. This movie's done really, really well. Now, here's a spoiler, and I'm sorry. End of the movie. They say he dies. But the way they did it, we could assume he died. But in all normal movies, if you don't see a body in the grave, probably not dead. So, that's a possibility of chapter 5. Now, that's up to the producer and Keanu Reeves if they want to do a chapter 5. But here's the best thing, another spoiler. From what I've gathered, there's definitely one spinoff, which is Ballerina, which I think came out of chapter 2, Ballerina. So I think that's that one. And there is saying John Wick will appear in that one. So Ballerina is a spinoff. And I think there's 2 more spinoffs. and one's a prequel, which would be pretty fantastic. So his universe is not done. And then I also found out that the movie Nobody with Obernick, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but Obernick, the movie Nobody is part of this universe. So, a lot of potential with just John Wick, this guy right here. Good. The story is well done. It's in its own right, its own universe, which is a good thing. And I don't. I mean, I'm trying to think of the action based, real fast, good pace, good storytelling, great actors. I'm sorry, great actors. And I think most of us feel the downside is for the hotel in New York losing I forgot his name, but losing him, that hurts. For one, he's a great actor. I know him from The Wire, a couple other shows like I think Fringe. Like for him passing so, in a sense, to me, so young and such a great actor, it's sad. But I think overall, this is one of those movies that if you're a fan, or in this genre, this is one of those ones. It is like the go-to. Like it's a snowy day, a rainy day. You just want to sit home and you just want to go through all the movies. This is a collection worth. This is a good what do you call cult. This is going to be oh, excuse me. This is going to become the best cult classic movies to watch, just because of just how great it is. I want to put it up there with Evil Dead, even though Evil Dead is a B rated, but it's a cult classic that like it's so fucking fun to watch. And the next one I want to put up there is Spartacus. Just one of those shows like you just watch. It's kind of like 300. Like comic books are really great, but even the story, because it's based on reality, 300 is like a cult classic. Like you just kind of want to see something visually and just action and just whatever. It's like you just want to watch it. John Wick is gonna fall in a category higher than that, but it's still like I just want to binge 1, 2 right now that we have is 4. Just binge watch it, and even add Nobody in there somewhere, and then whatever spin-offs they have is like now you have like a universe that you just watch. Not gonna bother with you. You just like you're gonna enjoy it. It's freaking fun and exciting to watch. So I recommend this. I'm, like I said again, and I'll always say again in most of my videos, is I don't like to listen to Rotten Tomatoes or other critics. I'm going to tell you this. Watch it and then let yourself be the judge if you want to put it in your library of things to watch. Like, you just want to go back and just watch something. Like, it's like Jaws. Shark Week comes up, Jaws pops in your head. You're just like, I'm going to watch Jaws. Whether some of you might think like, oh, Jaws sucks. Who cares? It's fucking Jaws. Like, it makes you never want to go in the fucking damn ocean. I don't like going in the ocean. Just because of Jaws, I don't want to go in the ocean. And I can't really swim that well, and I can't float. So which means I'm going to sink like a rock in the middle of the ocean. Which means, shit, if Jaws is there, it's like, eat me. Take me now. Take me now. But I'm just saying, it's like, it's up there. Like, John Wick 4, I gotta give it, like, the high rating. That, John Wick 4 was choreography, visually, storytelling, um, shit, one man against 1,000 people that I could think of, fucking amazing. So, yet again, you be the judge, you watch. I just give you the rundown of what I think. If a spoiler if I drop a spoiler, I tell you beforehand. Watch before you listen to this. Be ready for 2 other movie drop downs. I got Dungeons and Dragons coming up, and hopefully Super Mario Brothers. I'm kind of excited for it. I'm excited because they added stuff. They added a lot of the video game worlds into the movie, and I watched the trailer. And again, saw Blue Beetle trailer. I'm gonna give her a rundown, not a reaction. I'm just gonna sit there as like what I want, what I expect, what I think, adding comic books, this and that. I'm giving it to you. And also with Secret Invasions, give you that perspective. Comic book wise, give it that. Now I say I'm an expert about all comic books. I know comic books pretty well. I have read them. There's probably someone way smarter that probably even knows it and owns it better than I do. But give you my premise of my knowledge. So, for right now, be safe and be kind. And I'll catch you next time you enter the dark domain. Like, subscribe, follow, and hopefully we have fun. Catch you on the flip side.